he set the standard for us right then and there, and we took it and run with it. We have guys talking every day, come in, and they're just saying like, hey, like, this is what it's going to take. It's going to take, willing to make adjustments, toughness, dedication, discipline, and being able to hear that from so many different guys on our team, not just your coaches, but the players too, makes it that much more believable. You have to believe in the guy beside you more or less than just the coach. So if you can believe in your teammates and the coaches, I mean, it's a recipe to win.
So much, when there's change, there's opportunity for things to not everybody be on the same page.
Yeah.
It seems like everybody here, everything we're hearing, you guys are together. Why?
Yeah.
What accounts for that?
Well, like you said, it's change. It's something different, and to be successful, you have to rally around the guys that you're with every day. And with change comes opportunity, and the opportunity to get better every single day and compete. Like nobody had a fresh or a set role once they came in here. Nobody had a solidified starting position. And so from freshman to senior, you have to work for that. You have to put yourself out there and show that you can have the success on the field. And being able to do that one guy to the next and helping the guy behind you, helping the guy in front of you, and everybody coming together is just, has made us that much better as a team and that much more willing to play for each other and not just with each other.
What did you think when you found out you had to earn your gear?
I loved it. I thought it was really cool. It was the first time we've had to do that. Usually it's all sitting in your locker day one, but, you walk in, you got a freaking black t-shirt and a plain blue hat, and you're like, what is going on? Then he explained it to us, and it's like, dude, like, I gotta go throw strikes to get my hat. I gotta field the baseball to get my t-shirt. And then it's like, it starts with playing catch and throwing, and then it's like, now you gotta throw strikes consistently. Now you have to get outs consistently. And so every situation heightened your level of performance to where, like, it wasn't just a regular standard every day. Like, there was something new you had to meet, something better you had to be. And it turned into this high level of competition, high level of performance for every guy down the line. You brought a different level of concentration because you didn't want to wear that black t-shirt anymore. So it made practice that much more intense and that much more competitive, and we performed a lot higher each day in and day out.
When did you get your stuff?
Well, I think I got my hat the first bullpen. We came in and I wasn't the first bullpen of the day, so I kind of knew what the standard was for that day. So I came in and I was like, all right, I got to throw 75% strikes. I need my hat because you don't want to roll out there second day with a plain blue hat still. So I think I got my first two pieces of gear was that first day, and it was really funny. That first day we came in without the bullpen was you can't let the ball drop twice. It was like if you drop the ball and playing catch, you're not getting your gear. It's like the most elementary thing, and dudes are still walking in without their t-shirt. You're like, you can't catch the ball, man. But it was really cool. Like, it was just the simplest of tasks that when you're not concentrating, you fail to recognize as important, and it showed the importance of playing catch at a high level, and it was really neat to start there and just start building up, and I think it was really good for our team.
Zach mentioned the Coach Bellinger's meetings with, like, he's more individual in terms. How has that helped you? He mentioned his slider, how it's improved. What has those meetings done for you?
I mean, it's done a lot, and like you said, it's individual, so everybody gets a different message. And I feel like my message a lot of the times is more or less like why we're throwing pitches in terms of intent and plan and mental preparation for throwing that pitch in what situations. And Coach Bellinger's helped me a lot with that, and being able to be like, this is why I want to throw that pitch in this situation. Or, right there, you might not want your slider to strike, you want it below the zone. And things like that, to where like you're able to think on the fly in the game, and you're in tune with what he's thinking, to where once you get on the mound, it's kind of just it's performance in that situation, not preparation or thinking about what you need to do. You already know what you're doing.
Mention anything, and how will this year, losing the three guys from last year, help in terms of your development, and what have they taught you that helped you get ready for this season?
So the biggest thing that has helped me is I've developed a slider. In the fall last year, I threw a curveball and it really wasn't that good. Couldn't throw for very many strikes. So Coach Bellinger helped me throw that, and that's really become a difference maker for me. I really feel like I have a good out pitch, a pitch that I can put hitters away with, and then also the mental side of things. Attacking hitters, always staying focused and not losing focus when there's two outs and nobody on, and walking a guy, and that's when things can go south. So That's the two main things I would say.
Coach was talking about roles too in there before, and he mentioned that it's not really established in what sense. Do you have a preference in terms of how the season will go, or?
Yeah, I would prefer to start. For me, I've had experience doing both. I'm just more comfortable starting. I like to know when I'm pitching. I like to have that routine and do the same thing every time before I go out there.
Has like Coach Bellinger, what's been the difference, the biggest difference you've noticed in him compared to past years?
He really treats us as individuals. We have an individual routine each week. He treats us, differently in bullpens with mechanics and mental things that each of us need to improve on. So, he hasn't made a whole lot of changes mechanically to me, but he's really helped me focus, with the mental part of the game.
Coach mentioned the team's communication aspect. How have you guys become so close and grown even with the transition, the new staff and everything? How has that developed?
I think with the new coaches, we kind of had to rely on each other at first. They're different. We don't really know how they are going to interact with us or anything like that. So we rely on our teammates at first. But yeah, obviously he said that they emphasize communication, and I think the fact that we had to do it ourselves at first and the fact that they emphasize it has really helped us grow and really communicate with each other on the field.
And talking about doing it yourself, when did you earn your UK? Because I know he mentioned that it took a couple guys a while.
I believe it was my second bullpen. The first one I go out there, I think I was like 1 or 2 pitches short of earning my hat, but then the second bullpen I was able to go out there.